I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker with RJO Futures, here on the floor of the CME Group, bringing you some commentary here in the energy markets. So let's dive right into it here. We've seen quite a wild ride going on right now in that June crude oil. You take a look at, where prices have been here over the last several trading sessions here. On May 8th, we hit a high of around 90, almost 97 a barrel. Today, hitting lows of around 92.13 a barrel. And for the market, basically, after selling off quite a bit here, we saw a really a big bounce up, actually going positive on the day, currently sitting around about 94.40-ish area. So bouncing, earlier it went through that 200-day moving average around 93.50, kind of came on back up through it here. And part of the things that are driving this oil market, what's interesting is we've had EIA data come out, and they were looking for a draw in oil, or excuse me, a build in oil, and we actually ended up seeing a draw in oil, but not a big draw at all, roughly about 650,000 barrels. And I don't think that was really enough to really get this market to cause the big turnaround rally there. What I think it was more done on the heels of is the equities market. Equities have been on fire, and we seem to get the market kind of moving, helping drag oil prices up. If you take a look at the action in the dollar has been very strong, which generally traders would view as a bit of a negative and help put a little bit of pressure on oil. That, especially when you couple it with the supply side on oil running very high. If you take a look at our 5-year average here of around 361 million barrels, current stocks right now we're close to about 395 million barrels. So we certainly appears to have plenty of oil out there on the market. Demand, EIA coming out and saying that they do see demand possibly increasing slightly for the remainder of this year, but again, I don't think that's enough to cause prices here to push up to these levels. So traders, I think what you want to be looking at is keep an eye out for the rest of the economic data here that has a potential to drive stocks higher the rest of this week. Otherwise, I think you want to be cautious, but pay attention here to the short side. We do have option expiration coming here in the June options, so keep an eye on that as well, as that can potentially influence prices. And of course, keep in mind, that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk, may not be suitable for all traders. Good luck, good trading.